All right, everyone, so it's time to take out these projects from last week. So we have our landscape, and everyone's landscape looks a little bit different. We also learned about the horizon line, where to place it on our paper, and what we can put off in the distance on our horizon. I put a house and a garage. Maybe you put a tree or an animal. I saw some awesome buildings, some mansions and castles. Now it is time to fill in the rest of our paper. Remember I said don't do too much crayon? Well, you might be thinking, Miss Straza, I still have so much white on my paper. Guess what? That is perfect because we need to use watercolor too. We need some space for the watercolor. So let's get started. All right, so now let's get ready for our watercolor. We're gonna need a cup of water with our paintbrush and our watercolor tray, which you can find inside of your art kit. So we can't use these paints like this, they're too dry. We need to add a little drop of water in whichever color we are going to use. So I'm starting off with green. I'm gently swirling my brush in the green. I decided I need a tiny bit more water. Perfect. Now watch as I just glide my brush directly over the shapes I drew with my crayon. Isn't that amazing? We can still see my drawing with my crayon. This is because watercolors and crayons don't really get along. So even though we're drawing right on top of our crayon with our watercolor, the crayon still shows through. Awesome. See how bright the crayon still is? Now it's time to move on to a different section. I'm gonna paint each section a different color. The folk art that we looked at was super colorful, so I want to try to make mine colorful too. Here I am going right over my crayon. And guess what? If you have any puddles, dry off your brush and try to soak them up. Awesome. I added a little bit more water because I wanted a lighter blue. So the more water you add, the lighter your color will be. Now I'm cleaning my brush and I just put a little drop of water in the red. Oh my goodness, remember how I drew with white? Now we can see it. We can see the white crayon now. Awesome. So I'm just gonna keep on painting my different sections. I'm taking my time and making sure to clean my brush between each color. All right, everyone, have fun with your watercolors. I am so excited to see these finished, full of color.